So at the end of last session, you all made your way back to the tavern to go to sleep. And you all went to your rooms and you all got in bed. And you just woke up at around 8 a.m. You smell food downstairs being made. You could all get breakfast if you'd like to. And you've taken a long rest.
Yeah, Nixie will head down pretty early.
Jack shows, stands up, stretches, gets his brand new weapons and violin in order, and makes his way down the stairs.
Good morning, Jack Show.
Good morning, Nixie.
Did you sleep cradled with those up to your chest?
He kind of looks around and goes, that is a good idea. I should have, because these things are a work of art. I've slept fantastic, though.
I'm sure you did. Oh, absolutely. Being able to, actually kill Kongor was cathartic.
Oh, quite so. Quite a sight indeed. And with some wonderful accessories to come along with that, I am excited. I am starving. Excuse me. I went to go downstairs and get pancakes before what's-his-name does it first.
Okay,
Nixie, realizing the implications, will also hurry down before the pancakes are gone forever.
You guys do so. You order some pancakes, and a little while later, Malachi, you'll wake up and you can go down if you would like to.
Malachi rushes down the stairs, smelling the pancakes.
Oh no, here he comes.
You're talking about me.
No, I am at the counter first. I will tell the
it was a few minutes after you guys ordered pancakes. He comes down.
Okay, good.
So after that, Phil comes behind you, Malachi. I'm not sure if she's back, so let's just say Phil is going to stand there until she gets back.
Phil is
just awkwardly sitting there.
He's standing like an NPC. He's not blinking, nothing.
He's going through his idle animation.
And while you're all eating pancakes, from the front door. 1 second. One second.
No.
The front door to the tavern swings wide open, and you see Ilo, who, Nixie, I don't think you ever met, and Postman Pat.
She saw him walk through the mailroom as she left.
You see the little boy who you once saw before in mailman's clothes in the mailroom.
She immediately just tenses up.
So you see Ilo and Postman Pat standing side by side to the front of the tavern. Gone. Are you running away?
Yep, back upstairs, back into her room. Goodbye.
Nixie immediately runs away.
Malachi does the same.
Ilo, what would you like to do?
Is he restricting me any? Holding?
No, he's just standing right beside you.
Okay. Who else is here still?
Sorry, not Hector. What is wrong with me? Hector isn't in this campaign.
No, I'm not.
It would be Jack Show and Phil.
Do I recognize Ilo? I don't remember. Jeremiah doesn't remember who Ilo is.
And you also recognize Postman Pat. Postman Pat waves to you as you, Nixie and Malachi are running upstairs. I brought your friend back.
Yeah, I just kind of gives this face of being help me.
Thank you for bringing our friend back. I put my fork down. Thank you, Mr. Postman.
He was very helpful.
In what?
Delivering a package.
For who?
For the High Priest of the Temple of Light. They don't really like me there. Why don't you like me?
Oh, well, they wouldn't be the only ones.
I don't understand why people don't like me. All I do is deliver mail.
Do you have any mail for me? Or for Nixie or Malachi?
He goes in his little mailbag beside him, and he ruffles around. He sticks his entire arm in this very small mailbag, and he says, I don't think I have anything for you, no.
That's a shame.
And
Well,
Nixie,
I'm sorry.
I don't think I have anything for her either.
Well, I do apologize for being insulting. It's just a strange occurrence to see you every now and then around the same corner and around us. It's very peculiar. I'm not particularly ecstatic.
While
to
you're
see
all
the same
talking,
individual.
while you were talking, Isla slowly inching back up the stairs.
I try to be nice. I truly don't understand why people don't like me. All I want to do is deliver mail.
Do you have social anxiety?
No? I don't think so.
For Pat.
Anyway, are you sure none of you have any mail that needs to be delivered?
As far as I know, I'm the only one that's downstairs. I think everybody else ran upstairs.
Yeah, Phil's still with you.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Here. And he scribbled down a note that he hands to Pat. That I will DM you the contents of.
Okay. Who is this to?
I'll put the name on the outside.
I can't get back in Postman Pat's character. 1 second. He turns the note around and looks at the name.
You see, it's for Gaia.
Okay.
You can, we can continue on. I'll
Did you send it to? Oh, you're writing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were sending it. Okay, I'll get this to her.
Mr. Postman, can you send anything to anyone anywhere? Is that how you tick?
Anywhere. No matter what plane it is.
Are you against anything that would harm another?
No bombs.
No,
no poison.
I don't want bombs.
It cannot hurt someone. I will know. I will
You're
know.
boring. How droll. I will finish my pancakes now.
Are you trying to poison this girl, Phil? I don't like what your friend just said.
No, I'm not. I'm sending a letter to my daughter.
He sort of like looks deeper into the note. Like he doesn't open or anything, but he smiles. Okay, I have a journey or whatever. And he walks through the wall beside the door and disappears.
As Ilo reaches the top of the stairs, he sees Nixie just huddling next to the stairs, just around the corner, like listening down.
Malachi's in his room.
Ilo, you are still wearing mailman's clothes, by the way.
Yeah, this is great. Where's my actual clothes?
So as you make it up the stairs, right behind Nixie, Postman Pat comes behind you.
Oh
and he
my
says,
god.
You hear thump, 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 as Nixie falls down the stairs in panic to get away.
Sorry, I forgot to change your clothes back. And he snaps his fingers, and your clothes transform back into the clothes and armor you wore before.
And then he goes, thanks. Bye. Please leave.
Goodbye. And he walks back through the wall and leaves.
He just kind of looks at Nixie at the bottom stairs. Are you okay?
I don't think he realizes how much of an eldritch abomination he is.
Yeah, he's kind of freaky.
Is it safe to come out yet?
Yeah, it's safe.
It's clear for now, Malachi, I think.
She looks at the walls intently.
Slowly opens the door and looks out.
Milo just kind of looks at Nixie and puts out his hands for a handshake. I'm Milo. I don't think we've met.
No, I don't believe we have. I'm Nixie. It's nice to meet you.
She meets his hand in a handshake.
Well, what was your experience with him to make you act like that?
Well, being swept away, completely abducted against your will into a place where time and space don't really make sense to sort mail of all things. And just look, in my experience, the more powerful a creature is, and the more unknowns that are surrounding it, the more you should be afraid.
I see. Okay.
Postman Pat is less of an individual and more of an intrinsic force of the universe.
Yeah, I kind of
Like death.
Well, I mean, at least he doesn't smell anything that can kill you.
At least he serves are you guys like in the eating area or are
they went downstairs.
Nixie is still
I went-
spread eagle on the ground.
You're on the bottom of the stairs, though.
Yeah,
I went
they
down.
are.
Yes.
They are
Okay.
downstairs
Okay,
with you now.
okay. I want to walk over and listen in, and then I want to drop in and say, at least he serves a purpose. He can mail things and messages. That's always useful, isn't it? As long as
Honestly,
he's not.
No, if he's actually delivering the letter I gave him, he's swayed me. I'm best friends with that guy now.
Phil, please do not interact with that.
No, like I
Thing.
want to become like his friend. Like I want to be able to invite him over for tea, kind of friend.
Nixie,
I don't
Nixie
want to
blinks a
have
few
tea with him.
times. Nixie blinks a few times, gets up, walks over to a table, pulls out her journal, and starts writing in it.
Hey, wait, guys. He never hurt me, though. He was so nice about it.
He might just be misunderstood.
I agree.
I think you're misunderstanding the situation here. He can appear at any time, in any place, and get to anyone in any dimension. How are
is
you
quite
not
timid, though.
understanding the severity of the situation?
Yeah, but he just needs help, you know? Like, sometimes he just
Yeah.
needs help.
It's like charity
Nixie,
Exactly.
Nixie looks up at Phil and Ilo and blinks a few times.
Do you know about the Great Beyond?
No.
work. Not really.
A place where eldritch horrors of untold insanity exist. If Postman Pat ever decided to, he could just pluck you out of this dimension and place you in front of one of them, in their home dimension.
Okay, you just gave me more reason to become his friend.
Seems pretty cool to me. I mean, why would he do me? He wouldn't do that to us, though. He seems like a nice guy.
Okay,
What if he just decides to be mean one day? There's nothing could stop
Here's
him.
a better question. Here's a better question. Phil, could you hurt an eldritch god?
he actually thinks about it. Not really.
Could you do any meaningful damage to,
I
a
could hurt
creature
their
that old and
feelings.
powerful? Mm-hmm. Now, so you do not count as dangerous for the purpose of being mailed. Let that sink in.
Okay. Dang.
If somebody pays Postman Pat enough money, you will be mailed to anything.
Can I mail myself to my daughter?
No, you could feasibly hurt her. In fact, you probably have emotionally.
Gosh.
Yikes.
Okay. Wasn't ready for that baggage to open up.
Who wants pancakes?
Ilo just rubs like Phil in the back. It's okay. I don't think that.
I
Nixie.
definitely do.
Nixie pats him on the shoulder.
Don't worry, I'm working on a way to fix you, I think.
I would appreciate that.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting emotional trauma.
That was so evil.
You can't. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you can't mail bodies. Is that what Nixie's saying?
If I could mail, I could probably mail a body.
We probably could. That's an interesting.
Oh, we
theory.
should have mailed Kongor.
Exactly.
He is still in the bag. Okay, who
Is he
has...
dead?
Yeah, but he's dead in the bag because you put him back in the bag, remember, Malachi?
Oh no.
No, I do not.
Oh, he's gonna stink soon.
Who has the dragon egg?
Nixie.
Nixie. Okay, what are you doing with this dragon egg, Nixie?
She is not putting it in a or giving it to anybody to put into a bag of holding. In fact, she would like to, if at all possible, fashion a little backpack to carry it around in.
Yeah, you could do that throughout the rest of the day. You could get materials somewhere.
Cool.
Yeah. What's up, Phil?
We've thought about. Why am I Slana?
Why you?
Have we thought about maybe hard boiling it?
I'm not eating a dragon egg.
Okay, I'm just saying like as a possibility.
You know what kind of diseases could be in that thing?
That's actually true. That's not
I'm not gonna cook up a plasmoid.
Okay, no, that's true. That's true.
Hilo overhears this and he goes, "Wait, this is awesome. We should do that."
Wait, no, actually, I'm using
you think
personality
dragon-
A with personality B character. I'm using Lana's character with Phil.
Okay, would you guys like to fill Ilo in on what has happened while he was gone?
Yeah, Phil Ilo in.
Okay, I got this. So, we're basically pardoned now.
What?
So wait, you were never with that though. So you know how you were like chasing after us because we were evil people?
Yeah.
We're pardoned now, so you don't want to do that anymore. Also, there was a dragon that we fought and we killed it. I actually seduced him, and that's how we won. And then
I died.
He did die, and then we got an egg from it and a lot of money. And then there was the king, and that's pardoning.
Wait, we're gonna hard boil the egg though, right?
I don't think we're actually going to do that. That was just a jest.
Man.
Do dragonborns lay eggs?
Wait, also, would that mean that you're technically gay now?
I don't want to delve into that can of worms.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what happened.
Wait, aren't you married?
Kongor.
Who wants
Dying?
pancakes?
Okay, if you would like, I could try and give like a real recap now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
So, starting from after you guys kidnapped Kongor, you guys did a revolution. You freed the town of whatever it was called, Solfos, I think. You teleported here to Aldved. You saw the town was in disarray, completely frozen over. Bodies frozen everywhere. A lot of dead people. You tell the Crown's Guard, Sir Ellis, you are going to kill the dragon. You leave, you kill the dragon, you save the prince, and you save Salen. And then you talk to the prince. He says he's going to try and get you guys a pardon, but for saving his life, he will get you all a keep, or give you all a keep in, what was it called? Holbeck. That was the name. After that, you
Keep it,
all...
hold back. Okay.
Yeah. You all go back to Aldved, where you are now. You interrogate Kongor. He says a lot of things, which I fully remember. Mostly just, he wasn't very high up in the order. I don't remember much more. There was a guy named Saltos. That's something I remember. I'll try and write that down later. You kill Kongor after he says, something, what was it? Something like Lord Garagos give me strength, or no, the hand of Garagos give me strength.
Yeah,
He turns into a monster, you guys fight him, you kill him. Jerry gets the guns, you go to sleep, and you've now woken up. Oh, and you guys got a dragon egg. So now, if you would like, you guys could do some chores around town, like buy things, you could sell your items. You could try and sell your items.
Actually,
Nixie's going to go try and find a temple.
A temple.
Mhm.
Well, there is
with Healy cleric-y people.
Healy cleric-y people. There is the destroyed Azure Den, which was a monk temple. They may have some clerics.
Yeah, why not?
Ilo wants to join because he wants to meet his kind.
It's
Heck, why not? I'll go along too.
Malachi's gonna go and look for a shop to sell stuff.
Alright. 1 second.
Let's see. What? Jack Show's not really religious. I have nothing really to sell either. I guess I'll follow them. I'm curious.
Alrighty.
I have nothing else to really do. I do have gemstones. Ooh.
Yeah, you
Where
sell those if
can I
you
sell these?
You
Oh,
could go
no,
along with.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
to the temple, and I'm gonna go to the temple too.
Okay. So we're gonna start with Nixie in the group. You guys,
Hey, Jack Shaw,
Yes.
real fast. Something is, I'm aware of some more of the more powerful arcane incantations that actually require gem dust. So it might be prudent for us to hold on to those. At least some of them.
I see. I plan on selling them to some of the religious people, but I may hang on to them. I
Well,
will.
if
Yeah.
you'll wait for some of the energy that is currently rampaging within me to coalesce a little bit more, then I should be able to move things from one place to another instantaneously if I have certain dusts.
Beautiful. Okay. That is fine by me. I will keep these on my person until further notice.
I don't need all of them, I don't think. I'm still figuring this out.
That is okay. That's perfectly fine.
Okay, so you guys go to the destroyed Azure Den. While you're walking around, you see a lot of the bodies that were there yesterday are gone. Every now and then you'll see like one body that's being worked on getting defrosted. But you're seeing a lot of Crown's Guard, Town Guard, and just regular civilians trying to work on rebuilding the town after the dragon attack. And the ground is very wet because of all the ice that is melted. Burped. Hello? My mic is... Okay, there we go. You find the Azure Den, and you see Hale working on moving some pieces of Azure rubble to a large pile.
Who is this?
Oh yeah, you weren't there for that. Hale is Jin's friend, basically. He's an old shifter man, very old for shifters, and he is wearing monk's robes.
Hello, good sir.
Hello? He's very... I can't get into an old voice. I always end up going country.
Don't worry about it, Eli. Don't get hung up on the voices.
Hello?
No.
Hello, I was wondering if I could inquire of your services.
What do you need from me?
Well, not you specifically, unless you are one of the more clerical individuals.
No, I'm just a monk.
Would I be able to find those who are capable of the healing magic? I'm more of a I blow things up.
I might have... I think there's a couple clerics of... what's it called? Oh, this is gonna be hard to say. Akadi. Is this how you say it? Akadi. That's how you say it. Okay. I have a few clerics of Akadi here.
Okay, wonderful. Would you mind pointing me in their direction?
What is Akadi? Is this your religion?
No, it's not mine. It's just a few people come here and use this temple to worship her.
Wait, who followed me?
Jack, Show, Ilo, and Phil.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everyone except Malachi.
Yeah. You all are Jin's friend, right?
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
him.
I
Yeah, I
don't
remember
know who
you.
that is.
You were there for Jin.
Oh, was he the tiefling man?
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
Okay, let me go find them. 1 second. It might take a second. This was the last thing I expected. Where is it? I think one of the clerics is over there trying to heal someone. He points over to a my gosh, why is this not working? Sorry. Okay. He points over to like a large like tent where a lot of people who seem to be injured are standing outside of.
Okay. Nixie will stride up, will give a little head nod to the shifter.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You all have a nice journey.
Mm-hmm.
And she immediately walks towards the tent, skips the whole line, and walks in like she owns the place.
That's called go. Okay.
Jack Show just follows in. If no one's stopping us, might as well.
they're
kind of stays in the
guards.
line for a little while, and he sees y'all go, and he's like, okay, and he just goes.
Okay, I'm very bad at coming up with names on the spot. Thank God for Fantasy Name Generator.
I love that website.
Okay, you see a half-elf man with blonde hair wearing light blue and gray robes that has like a symbol of wind, like moving basically. I guess that's the right way to say it. He is currently healing a man who has a very large cut on his arm, sorry. Who are you?
Good evening. My name is Nixie.
She kind of turns back towards everyone following her.
Did you skip the line?
Why are you all here?
It looked interesting.
Yes, I am particularly interested in religion.
Really?
I'm just religious, so I want to be here.
Oh.
Oh,
I kind of
Second.
nudge Nixie and like lightly shake my head.
well, you could have just waited.
Okay.
The line's moving very quickly.
No. I'm not here for healing. I'm here for an inquiry.
Okay.
It'll just take a moment of your time, please. However,
And she turns towards her companions.
it is a bit of a touchy subject. And I would like to... It's a bit personal for me. And I would like to discuss it in private.
Well,
know. We'll be like, sorry, okay,
I could.
bye.
There's a
Does
lot of
finger
people.
guns and leaves.
No, I don't mind if these strangers hear it.
Okay.
I'm not planning on being around for much longer anyways.
I need to inquire to a wealthy religious man in this temple for some matters.
There's not
can you
going to
point me
be
in the right direction?
any wealthy people here for a long time. Anyone who can spend their money. You see,
Even the priests?
everything is very destroyed. We need to use our money to repair.
Okay then.
You may have more luck in one of the surrounding towns.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Can Isla go to the people that's in line and just kind of like see if they're like little bitty like scrapes or like cuts or anything like that? He could just little ones that he could like heal for them.
Yeah. If you
Okay,
would
he's
like, you
gonna do
could
that.
use the cantrip I gave you. So you don't have to
Okay.
waste
You-
any spell slots.
I'm gonna do
Did
that.
you?
I found a really
I won't
cool
say
cantrip
anything.
I found him, and I don't think it's too OP.
Any cantrip with healing is.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it for a probational period. If it's too strong, then it's not happening.
Okay. would you mind sending me the information?
Okay. Alrighty. So, you find a few people who like have cuts on their hands. There's one person who like has a broken leg, and you can use your spell slots or whatever to heal them.
Yeah,
Would this even work on NPCs? Since it's hit die,
I guess so.
whatever.
I don't see why not.
He's
Well,
gonna.
Yeah, they still have hit dice.
Oh, okay. So you repair the scrapes and the broken legs.
I was
So-
gonna do that just because he feels bad about cutting the line. So he's gonna do that.
The man thanks you. Thank you. We don't have
You're
many
welcome.
clerics around.
Don't get hurt, all right? Be careful.
So,
You know what? That one's actually fairly balanced. I'm impressed with whoever wrote that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was too strong. So, are the rest of you going to leave and let Nixie speak alone?
Yeah.
Yes,
go.
I want to walk out begrudgingly because I can't suck any money out of these poor people.
So, what is your name?
My name is Nixie.
I am.
She holds out a hand to shake.
He finishes healing the person he currently is, and he shakes your hand. I am Silver.
Silver, nice to meet you. So, I have a friend who has a problem, and I want him to get over the problem. It's seriously detrimental to his whole existence, and I would. Let's just say that.
She crosses her arms and looks really annoyed.
I care about him a lot, and he's tearing himself apart. I don't care for many people.
What is it?
A severe addiction.
Oh no.
Yes. I was wondering if there was some kind of healing that we could do that would help recover.
I'm not sure. I would have to think. Googling.
So I can give you 2 spells.
Googling addiction cure comes up with help is available. Help or addiction cure D&D.
No, there are 2 spells. There are 2 spells that come to mind.
This one
And,
says lesser restoration.
Oh shoot, just lesser?
Purges the substance.
Oh well, I guess it is a 3rd level. Yeah.
But it to permanently cure it would take greater, but to cure for like but to help cure it would be lesser, like to help him along in the getting yeah. Maybe
We're going to need some. I think we're going to need some heavy duty stuff. It's psychological. Well, all addictions are psychological, but this one is also partially trauma driven. You know, depressive spiral and all that.
I think I remember one of my teachers telling me that they once cured a addiction to a drug using greater restoration.
Greater restoration. Okay. Where would I be able to find somebody who can do that?
Let me think. 1 second. Let me think.
Let him think. Let him cook.
You could definitely find someone in Lopsback. That's for sure. You know, that's the cleric capital of the world. Maybe the capital city of Sanas Stemsund?
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate the information.
And she will go ahead and give him 2 gold pieces.
Oh, thank you.
And as she's walking out, she just randomly touches somebody in line and casts healing hands.
Oh. Well, before you go, just it wouldn't hurt to check out any temples in any towns you go to. There are sometimes clerics of higher power who will go to these temples and try to help out, or
I see.
take over or make a new temple. Just always look out.
Of course. Thank you, Silver.
Goodbye. And he goes back to
Goodbye.
healing the next person in line. And the line has cut down a bit after Ilo and you both healed those people.
As she's walking out, she still looks. The annoyed look on her face has not changed. She just crosses her arms and mutters,
I'm getting soft.
Isla just kind of looks at her and kind of smiles. Just smiles.
Oh, she glares.
Okay, now, Malachi, what are you gonna do?
Okay, well, Malachi's first thing is he's gonna find wherever Salem went.
Salem.
Where did he end up?
You saw him last night after you guys finished killing Kongor. You saw him get a room at the best tavern in town. Like the most bougie, expensive tavern in town.
Malachi walks up to that place.
Let's call it the Shining Diamond.
He opens the door and says, Salem, where are you?
You see him eating a full course breakfast at the largest table in the tavern.
Malachi storms up to his table, does not say a word, looks him in the eyes, and starts eating his food.
He has food in his mouth. What are you doing?
All right, Salem. This is my payback. All right, we told you to wait on us. You said, I'll wait for you.
He takes
and then
another
you
bite of
go
his food.
off. Don't you? He grabs the fork. Don't you dare ignore me, Salem.
It's really good.
We had our hands full saving a town from the misdeeds of Kongor. And you were all, oh, I'm Salem, I'm so high and mighty. You're not Max. Okay?
He looks a little
I know
sad.
my brother could have done that. He could have killed that dragon easy. You are not my brother.
He looks very sad.
Salem, as much as I hate to admit it, you're one of the only people who I ever talked to besides my brother. Okay? And
He smiles with food in his
as
mouth.
much as I hate to admit it, you're one of my friends. Okay?
Whoa.
Shut up! Don't be stupid. Okay? You can't take on a dragon, and you know that. You're not your sister, and you're not Max, and you're not any of the edgelords. All right? Salem, just don't get yourself killed, okay?
He does a big gulp and swallows all of his food. I'm sorry.
Good. Now, come with me. We're going shopping.
That was really easy.
I don't want to have to talk to you about this any longer than you want to hear me talk about this, okay?
He puts his arm around your shoulder as you leave. He
Don't touch
does.
me.
He grabs his 5 strips of bacon and pays his meal and just leaves the rest of the food there.
Okay, grabs the plate.
You grab the plate of waffles. Waffles
What?
that are drenched in syrup.
These aren't pancakes.
Have you never eaten
Yeah.
waffles before?
No. What?
Your
What is
parents really suck, Malachi.
Oh, I thought. Oh, well.
They're pancakes, but they have little holes in them, so they catch all of the syrup.
Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter because, the syrup's on the side anyway. You just drink it.
They're just really, they're a lot better.
Has he been drinking the syrup?
They're crispier. They're crispier.
Oh, okay. Okay. Malachi grabs a soggy waffle drenched in syrup.
They're still crispy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'll have to look into this.
Okay, you
All right,
leave.
shopping time.
I would say any of you who finished that conversation, if you would like, you would probably see Salen and Malachi walking out of this tavern if you'd like to go shopping with him.
Malachi.
Oh, Nixie! I
Where?
just grabbed this idiot.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
We're going shopping.
He called me his
Wonderful.
friend.
I was
Shut
I was
up!
just about to go shopping as well.
She
Well, Nexie?
kind of like hefts the dragon egg up.
This thing needs a place to stay.
Oh, I thought you were going to sell it. I was really scared for a second.
I still want to boil it.
I should not have ever gotten that idea into your head.
Nixie looks at you, Phil.
If you have any idea in your mind, other than the one that I've already adopted this creature, you are gravely mistaken.
I was joking. It was a joke, but I put it in the little one's head, and now he wants to boil the egg.
It would be so cool.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm already thinking up names.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually.
Wait. The dragon would have been really cute. It's a really
Ilo.
cute little dragon. What?
Ilo,
Yeah.
I'm going to hatch this dragon,
Okay.
and I will raise it to obey my every whim.
Okay. What name?
She holds the egg protectively closer.
Are you going to use that dragon to defeat the cult of Garagos?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh,
I think it would be pretty cool to swoop in on a dragon.
I wonder
You
how
know.
many dragons they own.
That's
least
actually
50.
a good question.
At least 50. They're trying to destroy the world. At least 50.
I am wasting breath speaking with you. Let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping.
I agree.
Going shopping.
Money sounds good right now.
There is a couple general stores around town. There is there is a baby store, like, for baby supplies.
Let's go!
Bruh.
Phil's gonna go in there.
I mean, there is the same there is the same magic store you saw before, and a few others that you now see.
Nixie will go into the baby supply store.
There's never a day I thought I would see this.
What? Just because I'm cold-hearted doesn't mean I don't have a heart.
Nixie, you were never like the
Aldved?
motherly type.
Ilo
You
just
know
kind of
Says
whispers.
who?
Ilo just
Well,
kinda
you're right,
whispers
I-
to Phil.
Cannot talk. I'm a horrible father.
Ilo just kind of whispers to Phil. She's getting soft.
You feel the temperature of the air drop by about 5 degrees.
Okay, you walk in, and at the front counter there is a dwarf woman with red hair and a nice little pink dress on, standing on like a little foot stand so she can reach the top of the counter. Around there are baby carriages, the little handheld ones that you like.
Is there a papoose?
A papoose, is that what they're called?
The ones that you sling over your shoulders and carry in the front.
There are a few of those, and there are also a few that you can like put on your back so that the baby could ride like on
Yeah,
your back.
Nixie will buy one of those.
Okay.
Oh.
What is a good price for this? Probably like $50 real world, so I would say no. Let's say okay, you walk up with the little papoose, as you call it.
Mm-hmm.
Is this I can't get in a woman voice. Is
Do
it is this all for today? I can't do it. I'm sorry. I want to try, but it's so difficult.
It's okay.
Is this all for
It's
today?
fine.
Is this all for today? Oh my gosh.
I think it'll be all right for now.
Is there anything in the store that's not baby related, like at all?
This is just a baby store. There's like a few stuffed bears.
Ilo wants a stuffed bear.
Ooh.
Okay, you can pick one up. There's a
How old is Ilo?
He's like 10.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
there is a little brown bear with a button nose, or sorry, button eyes, and a little like plasticky nose. I don't know what it would be in medieval times, but you could pick that up.
Okay, he's gonna put it on the counter.
For the baby carrier, it's gonna be 100 copper.
Nixie easily forks over the money.
And that
I
little...
will act. Okay. I'm sorry. No.
No, are you getting something too?
I want to also get a brown bear.
Okay.
A stuffed brown bear.
This 6-foot-tall man in a very menacing mask walks up with a stuffed bear, and Isla walks beside him looking like his son. That's going to be 5 copper each for the bears.
I look down at Ilo and I go, "It's on me."
I would just kind of looks up at him really slowly. Yes! And then runs out of the store holding it.
I give the man 10 copper. Thank you for doing business.
I just want to
You're
know
welcome.
how this turned into like us all being parents. Nixie's a parent, Jack Show's a parent, I'm an actual parent. How did this happen? We have adopted. Okay, first it started with Malachi, we adopted him. Then it happened with the stinking dragon egg, and now we have Ilo.
And we're going home in a little bit to our brand new house.
Sure are.
Is this for the dragon egg?
Is the lady asking?
Yeah. Is this for the dragon egg?
Yes, it is.
That's very cute. Oh, thank you for your
Thank you.
business.
Of course.
Nixie nestles the dragon egg in the papoose and slips it on. Looks pleased with herself and walks out.
She's going to whisper to Phil, as you're walking out. Is she a dragonborn? Do they really lay eggs?
Maybe? You know as much as I do,
Thought it
man.
was just a rumor.
I was gonna put his teddy bear in his backpack, but like zip it halfway so you can still see the teddy bear out of the
Oh.
backpack.
Okay, goodbye now. Malachi, would you like to sell your things?
Sure. Let's go sell some stuff.
We're the most wholesome serial murders this side of the continent.
For real.
All right, is there like a witch doctor anywhere around here?
Witch doctor?
Okay, that took a weird direction.
There's an alchemist store.
Ah, that sounds
There
good.
is also like a jewelry store, or like a gemstone like jewelry.
We're going to the
type of
alchemy
thing,
store.
by the way. Hello. Hello. Oh.
I actually, I will actually follow him. I want to sell some of this stuff that's in my inventory. I need to just get this out of here.
Alrighty. You make it over to the alchemist store. In the you open the door, a little bell rings at the top of the door, and inside is a fire genasi male. He has like a little robe on him, he has some goggles on his head.
He is a fire what?
Fire genasi.
Okay.
He has orange hair, red skin, and he seems to be mixing some things together, making a potion of some sort.
Hello, my fine man.
Hello?
How would you be interested in some exotic ingredients?
Oh, how exotic.
Different dimension, I would suppose.
Different dimension. What do you
Well,
mean?
yeah, I don't know where demons come from, and he pulls out the Tanarokon, the skull and horn and stuff.
Oh, you mean from the hells, the 9 hells?
Yeah.
Wait, is it from the hells or the abyss?
It was a fiend.
Oh,
Tanarok.
okay, so they're all fiends, but was it a devil, a demon, There are a lot of different
It
classifications.
was just a fiend. Well.
So
demon,
the nine hells contain the contractee, the dealy guys, and then the abyss is just a slaughter pit.
It was a demon.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it would be from the 9 hells because they are made to serve a devil.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they are made to serve Baphomet in their lore, I believe. Anyway.
That's actually a really interesting lore. I'm gonna have to read up on that. Sorry.
I might have gotten it wrong. I read it really quickly. Here, just give me 1 second. I need to take my hoodie off. It's very hot.
What is on the shelves in the store? Like, what are they selling exactly?
I put my headphones just in time. Back on just in time. There are a lot of healing potions. There are just about every potion you can really think of. Like fire breath, so on. Climbing, clairvoyance, advantage. Wait, I don't think that's I don't think that's canon. Or not canon. I don't think that's real. I don't know what the right word is. I don't think that's Wizards of the Coast. It's not advantage, never mind. And this man says to you, Malachi, how much do you want for it?
Well, me and my companions did risk our lives to kill this being. So, how's 100 gold sound?
He... can I pick it up?
Sure.
I want to make sure it's
Hands
real.
him the skull.
Okay. He picks it up, he, like, sticks his fingers through the eyeball... through the eyeball hole. And he puts his goggles on to try and look at it as closely as he can.
I like them.
How about... I need to make profit on this. I'm not sure what it can really make. It might be fun to use, but I'm not sure. How about 70 gold?
80.
75.
85.
60.
100.
I'm not pretty sure they don't have it.
Why was that Svetlana?
I don't know. I can't do her now.
Why are you always speaking like that?
Fine, 0.
1,000.
No!
Ah,
You pay me 20.
you give 4 platinum.
Listen, 75 is my final offer.
Well, then I don't want to give it to you.
Wow.
I lied. 78.
Oh, okay. So even if I threw in these mammoth tusks, he pulls them out, you wouldn't go up to 120?
Huh. I'm not sure. Okay. Are you a poacher? Where did you get these?
Oh, I just kill things. I mean, if they try and kill me, I kill them.
Okay, I think for those two, 120.
Wonderful. And he hands them over.
Okay. Do you have any of its blood
Oh, do I?
or any of its flesh?
He pulls out 5 vials of the blood.
Oh. Hey, how
I
about
love this guy.
30 gold for each of these?
Okay.
Do you have any idea how rare it is to find a demon?
It's not super rare. I mean,
That's depressing.
adventurers are killing them all the time. It's just rare to get these things. They never stick around to
and
get
why,
the blood.
why is that? Oh, okay,
I
see,
don't know.
see.
They're dumb. All they care about is the treasure. They don't care about what they can use it for.
Mm.
I want to step up to the counter and go, how about a vial of troll's blood, huh?
Troll's blood.
Yeah. I'm thinking we could negotiate for 50 gold.
Maybe 40 for troll's blood.
Ah, I would agree, but in this instance, this is a rare troll's blood. It was slain a year ago
Well, then it's
by yours truly.
it's not good anymore.
Oh no, it is just as potent as ever. I can even demonstrate.
Okay.
I want to pop the top off and pour a tiny drop on my hand, and then I guess to witness it burning Well, let's see. I'm wearing gloves. I don't know how to demonstrate.
Oh.
I'll say, give me your hand if you want to truly feel the heat of rare troll's blood.
I'm not dumb enough to do that kind of thing. Here, you can use this. He puts a little like fake, a skull on the table in front of you.
I pour a drop on top of the skull and watch it smoke and simmer, and go see.
It burns through the top of the skull and starts burning through the table, and eventually makes a little hole in the table, and then finally stops burning. Huh. Okay.
That's demonstrative enough. In fact, because you have now costed yourself a drop of troll's blood, I presume this would now cost around 70 gold. I'm sorry, my friend.
Hand it to me. Let me take a look at this.
After the 70 gold.
I'm not sure if I want to buy it. I want to look at it.
This is a transaction, my friend. I can't just simply give over the merchandise.
Your friend over here just let me hold the skull. I'm not going to take it from you.
I did let him do that.
Do you think I'm strong enough to try and take something from an adventurer?
Plus, Jack Show, you have your laser guns.
Laser guns?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well, that's really cool.
He's stayed up late watching Star Wars. I give him the
What?
Okay.
Ah, yes. Ye Old War of the Stars, a classic bard tale.
So, you for the Tanaruk blood, how about 50 gold for each of them? All 5.
What can you make with these? I may just commission you to make something for me. Don't worry, I will pay you. I mean,
while
less in
he's
price since I provided materials.
while he's talking to you, he's looking very closely at this vial you just handed him, and he's sort of thinking. With Tanaruk blood, what could he make with Tanaruk blood? Maybe a potion of resistance? Like
Potion of strength, probably.
potion of strength, potion of... I'm not sure what type of resistance.
Fire resistance, poison resistance. Demons are typically immune to fire and poison.
Oh, yeah, okay. I looked it up and he is resistant to fire and poison. I could make
Shocker.
fire and poison resistance. I could make a potion of strength.
Probably vitality too.
Vitality. I don't know that one.
I don't know what any of these
Temporary
do.
hit points.
Oh, removes any exhaustion. That's what I found. Maybe a potion of vitality. It cures any disease or poison affecting you and removes any exhaustion. And for the next 24 hours, anytime you get healed, anytime you take a little rest, you get...
Speeds up the natural healing.
It speeds up the natural healing. Thank you. I don't know how to say that in D&D terms.
Now that's something I'm interested in.
Yeah, translation maximizes hit dice instead of rolling them.
Exactly. This isn't just troll's blood. Where did you get this from?
Rich man.
Okay. This has, like...
Are you talking about my troll blood?
Yeah, this has, like, some sort of a slime in it.
Yes, well, it is a rare troll after all.
Huh. Well, this is weird. I'll give you 100 gold for this. This is really weird and special. You offered 70, I'll give you 100 for it.
I will take that. Thank you, my good sir.
Huh. This is some weird ooze creature. He puts it in like a large glass, like, plate dish type thing, and he's like sort of inspecting it closer. Okay, for the Tanaruk, I think 50 might be my final offer. Or, yeah, you could use it to make some potions.
Alright, he hands him 2 vials.
Okay. I'll get you some potions in a few hours.
Wonderful. And all right. Have a good day, my sir, my good sir, sir, my good sir, sir.
Yes.
While you're walking out, he's saying, "This is really spectacular, whatever this troll blood is."
And
Objection.
one final thing. How much are you willing to give for this crossbow? I pull out a crossbow, and this spear. He
Jack
pulled out a
Show, this
spear,
isn't alchemy. This is an alchemist.
You could
I am offering a product for a price.
It's an alchemist.
Just in case.
You could sell that at the general store or the blacksmith.
Nah, boring.
My
I
friend.
take it back.
Uh,
I
oh,
step back.
my
Oh,
friend
what?
runs the general store if you want to go there.
Hi,
I'll do that later.
walking nerd emoji. I have a question for you.
No, you came in.
Yeah.
You didn't want to
Are
go
you
buy
talking
anything
to the
else.
Jack Show? Oh.
No, I'm just asking him real quick.
Okay.
Just a real quick question. How far away would you say, let's say, Hulkback is from here?
Hulkback?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Holbeck?
Bro.
Yeah, please.
That's a few days. That's a pretty long journey.
Did you account for a cat carriage in those calculations?
You have
What
a
if-
cat carriage?
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
Pumpkin.
I assume it would travel around the same speed as a horse, so yeah, a few days.
Ugh.
He looks at you, Phil. Can you place your hand right here? He points to the table beside the troll's blood thing.
I put my hand.
Yeah, can you place your hand there?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Could I like have a little bit of your ooze?
Bro, what? You're just like asking me to cuddle a bitch of my flesh?
Yeah?
Okay. No.
I'll give you a potion of
Okay.
healing. I'll give you a potion of greater healing.
Make it 2.
Okay.
Phil, you know what to do.
Phil like pulls down his like hair that is like draped over his shoulder and cuts off a bit of it.
He
I'm
holds up.
disgusted.
he holds out like a big glass vial. Okay, thank you.
I feel violated.
He starts like poking at it with some tools, and
Oh my gosh.
he kind of gets distracted, but after a few seconds he's like, "Oh right," and he grabs 2 potions of greater healing and hands them to you, Phil.
Little did we know, we just started the seeds of another genocide.
Yeah, for real.
Real.
Just doomed by people.
Okay,
Now,
is that all?
Yeah, do we know how to summon Pat? Did we ever figure that out?
I don't think we can. I think he just chooses to come around. I think.
Okay. Well, my good sir, I like you. All right. You're a very good alchemist. You have a fine taste for, value, of
Huh?
course, as you can see with this blood of the troll.
Uh-huh.
I would like to enter a relation with you, sir.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Say it again. Say that
Okay.
again.
Malachi, you're underage.
I'm 19.
Malachi, you're underage.
I would like you to become our sponsor, sort?
sponsor.
Actually, we will become your sponsor.
Uh-huh.
We have recently procured a wonderful little keep in a place you may have heard of, Holbeck.
Oh, that's why he was asking about Huckbeck.
Yeah.
I have a speech impediment. I just haven't been there in a while. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Now, if anything of interest comes up with your research, we would like to be the first ones to know.
Okay, I could send you a letter.
Just as a side note, we are in good favor with the prince of this nation.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever need any substances that may require a little bit of. They may raise an eye or two.
Drugs?
In the eyes of the law. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you alchemists get up to.
He's literally a walking nerd emoji. I love it.
Anyway, if you ever need anything, we can try and put in a good word.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, I could send you a letter if this comes to anything. There's-
I mean, and if you ever need, we can invite you over to our keep and have you have a permanent residence there. It's very close to the country of Lobsbeck, since and if there's anything you may need to get from that country.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. They have
We
a lot
always
of weird
have our
things
arms open
there.
for you. Also, directly, pretty close in the north is Kiver, if you ever require anything from there, or Skevland. Just let us know.
Yeah, I'll make sure to send you a letter if this comes of anything. Now, my friend, the Triton in the general store, if you want to go sell your things to him, you could.
All right. Wonderful doing business with you, Mr.
Oh no! 1 second. Mr.
He feels like a Robbie to me.
Robbie? Here, oh god. Yeah, we're going Robbie. I can't get a fire genasi thing. Why is it? Oh, there it is. I'm Ardor.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Ardward. We'll be expecting good things from you.
Okay. You have a safe journey.
You have a wonderful day. And then he walks out of the store, Jack Show and Phil Cassiopeia in tow.
Ardor. Okay.
This is a very...
Nixie has been outside with Ilo. She's like, and as they walk up, they catch the end of the conversation.
And it's not like, I'm changing on a fundamental level, but all I'm saying is things have progressed in a way that I just wasn't ready for. I wouldn't say it's going soft per se. I would say it's expanding. Oh, hello everyone.
I think I just secured us an alchemist.
That's useful.
Yeah.
He has charisma. I will give you that, Malik.
No, if you think I have charisma.
I don't want to meet him. Thank you very
You
much.
shouldn't. He will sway you over with his words and you'll never, ever be able to go back on anything he says.
Nixie is
That's terrifying.
trauma-dumping on this
He is
10-year-old
so
child.
scary.
Nixie is so scared right now.
She's trauma-dumping on a 10-year-old.
I was just looking at her, just like blinking and just being like, shaking his head up and down, like, yeah, totally understands.
She's like cradling the dragon egg.
Okay, I'm sorry that this has been a shopping session. If you would like to, you could sell your things at the general store, or you could go to the blacksmith store as well.
I want to sell my crossbow and my spear that I don't need. I don't want them.
You could head over to either the general store or the blacksmith.
Which is closer?
They're around the same distance. Just whichever you want to go to.
Give me direction, DM. Where do I go?
Next show.
Okay.
Next show. What do you
Yes.
need from the general store?
I need money. I simply want to sell the things on my person. I don't need some of this gear. Unless you would like to trade me for something. I have a spear and a crossbow and even a quarterstaff that
I don't really care for those, but if you want me to, I can go sell those things for you. I don't have anything else right now.
Why not? I hand her over.
I can be very persuasive.
I'm sure you can. I pull out the crossbow, the quarterstaff, and the spear out of my bag of holding, and I hand them all to her with both of my arms out.
She nestles the dragon egg in the papoose, grabs them, and then immediately hands Ilo the spear.
Oh, I would just take the spear in his both hands, looking down at it, looking at her like, okay.
All right, let's go sell some things.
All right.
Good luck selling it.
The blacksmith is like 3 buildings down. You can see it has smoke coming out of the chimney up top, and the general store is like right beside it.
You piece of trash.
Huh? Oh,
I thought you meant it was like in the same, like roughly the same distance in 2 separate directions.
oh no,
Hey.
no.
Nixie starts heading off in a direction,
That's
and then
not at all what I meant.
just kind of follows her.
That's what I
That's
thought
not
you
at
were
all what I
saying.
meant. But there is another blacksmith in the direction you're. There are like 3 blacksmiths in this town.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
is
if you
there
like to-
anything interesting in the town around one of the other blacksmiths? Nixie kind of feels like exploring a little bit.
in the direction you would be going with Ilo? The direction you would be going with Ilo is like sort of the direction of the den. There are a couple taverns. Oh, also is the military, or sorry, what's it called? I guess military training base would be the right word. There's sort of like a small base where a lot of the ice was focused on. Did I mention that, or did I write it down and never mention it to any of you? Anyway,
I think you mentioned it 2 sessions ago,
Yeah.
before we
So-
fought the dragon.
yeah, that is in that same direction as well.
Okay. Yeah, Nixie will head towards that direction.
And-
She wants to sell the stuff real fast and then head over to the base.
Also is the like sort of the docks nearby, and I guess the beaches as well, since you would be near the docks, the pink beaches.
Ooh.
While we are
Arby?
walking in that direction, Ilo will just turn to Nixie and be like, "So, are you like half dragon or something?"
Actually, yeah.
Cool. Wait. So, is your parents like one like a dragon and a human? Like, how does that work?
She
Oh
starts.
no.
She immediately just shakes her head.
My parents, no, neither of them were human.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I actually didn't know.
She holds up one of her hands and it lights up with a golden glow as her eyes start shining gold.
Cool.
No, one of my parents was one of my parents was a celestial.
Hmm.
Okay.
And the other one,
Is
They are
everybody
not,
around
they
here?
are not here for this.
Yeah, we're not.
Okay,
I'm not.
okay.
That was a
It's
side
just
voice.
you
That
and
wasn't
Ilo.
a Phil.
Okay.
and yes, my other parent was a full-blooded dragon. Now, why I didn't turn out more powerful than, the union of a celestial and a dragon I should be a lot more powerful than I am, and they agreed. So, well, why am I telling you this?
You know what? You don't need to explain. I think you're really cool. And look what
I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Wait, we haven't rolled for anything this whole time.
Here we have it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Recently, we lost a friend, and I wasn't there.
Oh.
So, they had to deliver the news to me themselves.
Yeah. I will just kind of.
What I'm saying, Ilo,
Wait. He looks down.
Yeah, he just kind of looks down.
What does he look guilty?
No. Just kind of sad.
Oh, okay.
He's never told
Okay.
you.
Interesting.
You guys are the worst at delivering news. You guys told her nothing.
I don't know what you're talking
You guys
about.
told her nothing.
Nah, we're fine. We're great at this.
Is there anything else you would like to say, or would you like to make it to the blacksmith now?
She'll just kind of look at Ilo and pat him on the shoulder.
you're a good kid, Ilo.
Thank you.
Maybe I am going soft. Anyways,
And she pushes the door open.
All right. In this blacksmith, you see a Goliath man, who seems to be working on a bow. He like sort of waves at you when you enter.
good morning. Just here to sell a few weapons.
Good morning. What are
She
you selling?
places down the crossbow, the quarterstaff, and the spear.
Ooh. This crossbow, it seems like it was recently repaired. Pretty fine work,
Yes.
too.
Yes, one of my companions is it was a little side project of his.
Okay. I think this was a light crossbow, if I'm not wrong. I'll give you 20 gold for this crossbow.
She's going to look over his face, make sure he's not jipping her.
What do you mean, like...
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Natural 20.
Like, he doesn't seem like he's, like... like, he doesn't seem like he's extorting you.
Good
He
roll.
seems like he's trying... He's selling it at what it would normally be. Well... oh my god. He's buying it at,
Like new?
like what he would normally buy a crossbow for. A used crossbow for. Because normally crossbows are sold for 25 gold, so he still has to make his money. You can
Right.
tell he's giving you a fair price. I
He
guess
shrugs.
that's how I should say it.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, this spear... I could give you 1 gold for the spear. And he seems like that's a good price for the spear.
Okay. So he's just a generally honest businessman.
He seems to be so.
All right.
The quarterstaff... I could give you 2 silver for the quarterstaff. These things aren't really too special. It's just a hunk of wood.
Probably some good kindling though.
That is true. It does seem like it was made pretty well. But anyway, that's all I can really give you.
It'll work. Thank you.
Is there anything you need before you go?
She kind of takes a look over the shop. Anything?
There are some there seem to be some nice rapiers, just like
Anything
bows.
magic-y looking?
Magic-y. Let me think. Sorry, I want to add one.
Are we all just like waiting outside? Because that's what I want to do.
You guys went in a different direction. You guys went
Okay.
towards the general store.
Malachi's asking Phil about what waffles are.
Okay, there is one magical God, you guys don't use weapons. There's one person who uses a weapon and he's not here.
Hey guys, it's me, the guy who uses a weapon.
There is a rapier that seems to be magical.
What's that over there?
Oh, that's one of my finer pieces of work. I had a wizard help me with that one.
Really? Any particular eccentricities about it?
It's just really stronger than most rapiers.
Ah,
Nothing too special.
I see.
Where is it?
Nixie's going to make a quick. Can she like look it over? See the grade of how stronger?
You could give me an Arcana check.
She's not good at these. See?
Oh,
It's
that's
not
tough.
really too hard. Why can't I find this on 5e tools? This is so annoying. Oh my
Refresh?
gosh. No, whenever I search it, it doesn't come up. No matter how I search it. It just seems to be a +1 rapier.
Okay.
Nothing other magical about it. It's just a +1 rapier.
Do I know what Malachi uses?
Yeah, you've seen him use a rapier before. You use rapiers, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was his rapier magical?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
How much for the rapier?
Oh my gosh, it went away.
it's just a +1 rapier.
Yeah. Here it is. Okay. I'm freaking out. Why is this not working? I'm very sorry. I'm slowing
Okay,
this
so
down.
a +1 weapon is just going to be uncommon.
Okay. Oh, it does have a price. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
How about 150? Does that seem good for uncommon?
Yeah, that's about right.
150 gold.
I don't have the money on me at the moment, but I could be back once I have a conversation with a few of my companions.
Okay. You do so. It hasn't been sold in a pretty long time, so I don't think it'll be sold before you get back.
I see.
It's definitely going to be.
Well,
All right, thank you very much.
goodbye. And as you leave, the rest of you make it to the general store. And when you enter, you see a Triton man with a long head of hair. I don't know why I was gonna say set of hair. Welcome. What are you all here for today?
What are you guys here for today?
I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my.
Phil, why are we here?
Did you guys just show up without a
Why are we here?
Thought you guys were gonna sell your things.
Cassiopeia.
I literally have nothing to sell. I'm literally just here.
Do you buy handcuffs?
I buy just about anything, other than weapons, really.
Well, they're like magic sealing handcuffs.
Magic sealing handcuffs.
Yeah, they used him back up in Tesca in the prison.
Oh, I've heard of those.
Mm-hmm.
Those are where did you get those from?
Places.
You know how there was a prison break recently.
Oh, well, okay.
There were a few criminals who we found when we were traveling.
Give me a deception check.
We subjugated them.
I feel like this should be with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force you to.
Or 19. Is that
I'm
disadvantage?
not going to say it's with disadvantage.
Okay.
Although I feel like it should be. Okay, if you say so. So you want to sell those to me? Sure you don't want to keep
buy
those?
them. Oh yeah, sure, I'll keep them. Anyway, buy rats.
No. Why would I buy rats?
Well, man, I have 3. They're pretty big.
No, thank you.
Perfectly preserved and nice too.
I'm okay.
Do you happen to sell sheet music
Sheet
by any
music.
chance? For the violin in particular.
Yeah, there's a few sheet things over there. I'm sorry, I'm really confused by this guy. Oh, okay. There's a couple of pages of
Fantastic.
sheet music you could pick up.
Thank you. I will go browse. What is this music?
I know that. I don't know songs, bro. There's just a couple of like
Megalovania.
Megalovania is one of them.
On the violin?
classical rendition of Megalovania.
Megalovania on the violin. Graduation from Kanye.
Bro.
I Wonder by Kanye. He will be called Kanyeast in this world.
Kanye.
Oh no!
Kanyeast, that is his name.
Kanye South.
For some reason, he really hates plasmoids.
Plasmoids are like Jews in this world, huh?
Yeah, there's I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, like there's just classical songs, just like imagine like and those songs by Kanye. Just like,
So, just to be clear, because I really wanted to make sure Megalovania is not on the
It is
shelf,
there.
or is
It
it?
is there.
It is there. I'm gonna grab that.
If you would like, you could recommend songs, and those can be what they are.
You can like make up like anything in your world. I don't care. But sure, I'll pick up the Megalovania, the classical edition, like Luke said, and I'll grab a Kanye song, and then I'll grab a classical piece by, I don't know.
I
by
wouldn't grab the Kanye one.
Whispers of Days, you pick that one up. Lose My Home, you pick that one up as well. I'll Never Let You Go, that's another one you pick up.
Wow, that's good.
I cannot believe this is on Fantasy Name Generator.
I can't believe Kanye. I've never heard of this artist.
He's very
Interesting.
popular in Taria. His music has kind of spread.
You found it? Oh my gosh! Wait, I need to listen to this.
That's awesome.
2 silver each for those. The Kanye ones, though, those will be 10 silver.
That is hilarious.
So 10 silver total?
10 silver for the 2 Kanyes that you picked up, and then 2 silver for the rest.
I will take it all.
You picked up Megalovania, 2
Yes.
Kanyes, and then what other ones did you pick up? There was
2 Kanye.
There was
and,
Whispers of Days.
I'll take
Never
that
Let
one
You Go.
and Whispers. I'll just take the Whispers of Days, the Kanye, and Megalovania.
There's also one called Lose My Home if you want it.
I'm good on that.
Okay.
I expect to. Can you DM me the entire sheet music for all of those? Can you handwrite them? No.
I can handwrite them for you. That's going to be 24 silver.
I hand it over and do a light bow. Thank you, sir. You have done the world a favor.
You're welcome.
Oh, by the way, Mr. General Store Man.
Yes.
I know we didn't come off on the right foot, but I was used to your friend over at your Genasi friend, down at the alchemy shop. His name is
Ardor.
Ardor. Yes.
He's very eccentric.
I know. That's why I was recommending you rats, because I thought you were of the same ilk.
I am not. My mom is friends with his mom.
Ah. I see.
That's what it is.
Well,
So he's the weird neighbor kid.
so
Okay, around
Okay,
you
I
there is like a
assume-
lot of junk. There are like chairs. This seems to be more of a thrift store than a general store. There is still like some pieces of bread and so on. If you would like, you could look around and try and find anything you might like, or you could just go ahead and sell your stuff. Is there anything specific you're looking for, sir?
how would you like a new place of residence?
Oh, my wife is here. I'm okay.
For the whole family, in fact.
What are you offering, Malachi?
My name is Malachi Edge, and I'm actually a realtor. I'm offering some land over in Holbeck.
Your charisma is not high enough to do an eighth of the things you do.
I don't have the money for. I have a home here. What do you want from me?
Okay, well, you see, we're actually planning on moving out over there, and well, we need. It was recently attacked and kind of destroyed, decrepit. We're getting a keep there. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about bringing some more life back to the town of Holbeck.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think it would probably be better if you stayed here, because we did invite, Rod Ardor.
Art. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'd like to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Seems like the
really
best course of
enjoy
action.
playing what's the word? There's not a word. I don't really enjoy playing Monopoly with him.
Wow, he seems like he would be horrible in Monopoly.
Yeah.
He asked one of my friends to, Phil actually, right here. He asked him to cut off some of his flesh in the store. So
That guy doesn't have flesh.
it's flesh to him.
Okay, listen, what do you want?
I'm so sorry. He just hands him like 10 gold.
Do you not want to sell your items?
No, I don't have anything worth selling to this man.
You have gems, you have weapons, you have trash, you have paintings.
About all of this stuff is required.
Do you want to buy anything?
I can buy a chair.
You want a chair? Here, okay, give me a perception check for the whole room.
Chair it is.
You see a couple bronze flasks. You see, like,
How good looking are the chairs?
the chairs. They're just like table chairs.
Oh, so no like good sitting chairs?
They're just wooden table chairs. There's one that's like it has a little cushion on it.
Ooh. How much for that cushion chair?
You just handed me 2 gold. You could just get out of here.
I gave him 10.
You just handed me 10 gold. You can just get out of here.
Alright, can I take the chair?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Malachi goes and grabs the chair and puts it in his bag of holding.
Malachi, please,
Thank you.
Yes, let's go. I don't know if I
Did
can
you want
afford this.
something plasmoid?
No, desperately no. I just want to get on the road.
Thank you.
Yes. Clearly, you should have bought a chair too. Everyone
No,
buys their own
I grabbed him by
chair.
the collar and drag him out of the store.
Fill the chairs!
Jack Show, could you
No!
also give me a perception check?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
13?
While you're rummaging around through these sheet music, you see a where did my table go? Well, I'm going to Reiner myself, bro. You see a okay, you see a little oh, that would be horrible. Sorry, I did not. Okay, there it is. I lost my thing. I found it. You see a little pair of goggles. They seem to be magical. Yes, you.
Ooh. Where are the goggles? Just on the shelf?
They're
Are they
just
on the floor?
on a shelf beside this sheet music.
I want to pick them up and inspect it.
All right, give me an Arcana check.
Oh, I forgot that I should probably do that. I don't do those. Yeah, poopy.
You're not sure what they are, but they seem magical.
Nixie's not in the building, is she?
No, but Phil is pulling Malachi by the collar of his shirt out.
I want to pocket the goggles.
Give me a stealth check. Or sorry, no, give me a sleight of hand.
Come on, brother. Oh, okay.
There you
Yes. Okay.
Oh, nice.
With the distraction that is Malachi being pulled out of the shop, you easily enough put this in your pocket.
So and go, good day, sir. Thank you for your business and for the music. I'm sure I will enjoy Con Yeast and all of his shenanigans.
He's been very controversial, but he made graduation though, so I think he's okay.
I see. Okay.
How about
It's
you?
not D&D. I was getting a little worried. We're an hour and a half in, and there wasn't a crime yet. It was about time our crime came up.
Okay. Have a
Speaking
good
of which-
day.
I'm ready to
Wait,
get on
what
the
do you mean?
road. No,
All
not
right.
like that.
You all leave. What did you want to do, Phil?
Phil just wants to get on the road.
Okay.
Yeah, Malachi's done.
He ever since the mention of Hallbeck, he's wanted to get there as fast as possible.
Okay.
Someone remind me, why would we go to Hallback?
That's the place where
So we can
the
get
prince-
our house.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the place where the keep is that the prince has gifted to you.
Yes. Yes. To the keep. Jack Show is excited.
Pumpkin.
As they walk outside, Nixie walks out of her store.
Oh, hello, guys.
Nixie, help!
Malachi, there's a really nice rapier in here if you want to go buy it. It's 150 gold.
I'm actually getting one commissioned, so I don't think I need to buy anything right now.
All right, that works.
Nixie, did you sell my stuff?
I did. She hands him 21 gold and 2 silver.
Oh. Oh, 21 gold and 2 silver. Oh my, you made out like a bandit. Well, in return, I chuck her the magical goggles.
Oh, okay.
That came from the shop. I hope they're of equal or more value.
You can make an Arcana
You can
check
let me
if you
know.
would like to see what they are.
She's just going to examine them as they're riding out on Punkin.
Okay. Well, would you guys like to wait an hour so you could get the potions that the man Ardor was commissioning for you?
Yeah, and just real quick, Phil's gonna go around and grab supplies for the journey, like food and stuff like that, because he
Okay.
knows it's gonna be a journey, like they said, and he's just gonna, while we're waiting for it, he's gonna grab some stuff.
Okay, then I wasn't going to force you guys to do that, but since you mentioned it, you can mark yourself down for 20 silver. That's realistically how much you would have to pay for food and stuff for the entire journey.
Gotcha.
After the next hour, you can see that these are the... Well, I'll just send it to you since you probably wouldn't say it out loud unless you wanted to.
Oh.
Can we? I need to go pee.
Oh,
Can we
yeah, that's
take a
okay.
pee break?
We can take a little 5-minute
Or-
break.
Y'all don't have to take a break. I can just go and then I'll rush back. I'll be back.
Pumpkin travel time.
Well, after an hour, the potions will be done, and you could go back to Ardor if you would like to, Malachi.
Yep.
Okay. You walk in. He says, "They're ready," and he hands you 2 potions of, one potion of necrotic resistance, 1 potion of fire resistance, and 1 potion of, is it Hill Giant Strength? Oh, no, if that's it. No, what's the? Is there just a strength potion?
No, so it will be whatever potion gets them closest to the Tenoric's base strength.
Okay.
So theirs is +4,
18.
so it'll actually probably be a stone. No.
25. 23. 21. I'm gonna poop.
Don't do it.
23. 29. Let's just say he hands you a potion of Tanaruk strength, which turns your
There you
strength
go.
to 18 for 1 hour. And it's actually not necrotic resistance, I'm sorry, it's poison resistance.
Okay.
He hands you 2 potions of Tanaruk strength. So he used 1 vial of blood for the... Yeah, anyway. You guys get on the cat cart and you start to make your way out. But as you get to the front gate, Sir Ellis comes running up from this side, where they were repairing a few buildings. You all, I would like to give you something before you leave.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
So, first of all, I just want to thank you all again for...
Yeah. What's up?
Okay.
Can we have our stuff now?
He reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out a little map. This has Holbeck marked on it. It may help you getting there easier, instead of the
We
maps
have
you
a
have.
map.
Well,
No, the map that we have doesn't have Holbeck on it.
Huh?
I've been very confused when you guys keep talking about Holbeck because
yeah,
it
that
is
was
not
outdated.
on the map.
That was outdated, I'm sorry. I'll delete.
Nixie has a map and it's not on there.
That was outdated. Well, this one just has Holbeck circled, and it's like more detailed and has... Yeah, anyway.
I thought it was a city. I didn't even, if it was a country, yeah.
No,
okay.
it's a town. Yeah. You're all
It is. Okay.
all
We're in
recent.
Aldved, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have to go through Panshaw.
It was a little outdated, so 1 second.
Yeah.
Where did we send it, or am I crazy?
I just sent the new map.
Perfect.
There we go.
Well, even though you have a map, here you
Okay.
go.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, I'm not used to looking at Discord. I'm staring at Roll20 at the squished map all day.
And I would like to also apologize for underestimating all of you. I was
That's
very
fine.
stressed. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I understand that we don't really look like much. And even if we did, and even if you knew a little bit more, we fully understand that the weight of one's reputation determines how large they appear in the eyes of, well, everyone.
Indeed. Well, I hope you all have a safe journey and try not to get caught before the prince can get to the king and pardon you.
Sounds
Have
good.
you received word that he has done that yet?
He sent his letter. So that's... If
Did
that
he
can get
send
there
the
quickly
letter
enough.
through Postman Pat by any chance?
No, Pat didn't come to us.
How do you even summon him?
Who knows? Who truly knows? He just
Are they sure I'm
appears.
the only ones?
The mystery deepens, and so does my concern.
Some people think that you can do a ritual to summon him and pay him, but the prince has done those rituals before and it never works. He just appears when he wants to.
I mean, I know my family can summon him at will, so.
The family?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Try not to get yourself involved with them.
I'm sorry the prince couldn't say goodbye to all of you, but he's working with some people to try and unfreeze the green dragon and see if it's alive. Now, I just want to reiterate, the pardon is only for Sinas.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
have a good journey.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
And you all make your way out of town. It's been an hour and 41 minutes. We can go for a little while longer.
Okay.
I don't know
That
why,
works.
but tired wave just hit me.
That's fine, bro.
This might be a good time to tell you guys something.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
I lived in Hallback for 7 years.
Is there a cool castle there?
Not really. It's a very tiny, quiet, quaint town.
Well, what does our keep look like? You lived there
So
7 years.
it's not really like a castle. It's like a very large mansion.
Got ya.
It's made of stone, so it like sort of resembles a castle, but it's just really big. It's where the nobles of the land lived,
Yeah.
who you
You're
may
not
have seen
thinking of
before.
taking it over, Malachi, are you? Or stealing it or anything like that?
That's where we
It was
live.
destroyed.
No, it's ours,
Yeah.
Oh,
Phil.
that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah.
We own it now,
I
legally.
forgot. Oh my gosh, my old house is gonna look so tiny in comparison.
If it's still there.
Oh.
Oh gosh,
Thanks,
do we have
God.
to rebuild the town?
They mentioned the prince mentioned the town was attacked.
Yep. Okay. I'm down for some town sim.
Yeah. Same. Oh.
As long
Why
as
did
we
you
have
think I was buying a chair?
people to delegate the work to.
Oh my
I-
gosh.
Forgot to tell Nixie to buy like building supplies at the general store. Oh well.
We would have to lug them all the way back. We can do that once we get there.
Oh,
Yeah, don't overload poor Pumpkin.
there's a bag
Alright.
of holding though.
I am
True.
ready to.
Actually, yeah, true. Bag of holding.
That's true.
That's where I put the chair.
If you guys,
Whatever.
So what are you saying? Come on.
I was just
Spit it
saying, I
out.
was just asking, should we like speed run the travel or should we? What are we doing?
Okay,
I think so. I wanna get to our new house.
Hey.
Yeah.
so 1 second. It's gonna take you guys about 5.5 days to get there, maybe a little longer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
500
wow,
miles.
okay.
Speed running.
It is 500 miles. Let's say 4 days. Oh my gosh.
At some point, Nixie is going to look over at Ilo.
Where are your parents?
Well, I haven't heard from my dad, and my mom doesn't really care where I go because she's just.
I'm so sorry.
I see.
Nixie
I relate.
immediately like gets closer to him and pats him on the shoulder.
I understand. I really do.
Yeah.
Feel
I
strangely
think you
guilty.
In other news, I want to inquire about your special power to make me drop my guard around you. What are you doing to me?
I just have that charm about me. My mom calls me a son. Wait, what was it again? What did I name myself?
I
What did she call me?
I
Hold
can't
on.
remember.
I have to go to my notes. Hold on.
I can't remember things, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Sunshine Boy. My mom calls me a Sunshine Boy. I feel like I have that charm about me to make people softer around me.
Nixie looks him over. Does he look like an Azamar?
I believe you're human, right, Milo?
Yeah, I'm human.
He does not
Okay.
appear to be.
What is your class, Jackson?
I'm a cleric.
Oh, wow, perfect. Okay.
But you do
Okay.
notice while you're looking at him, he has this like weird like light to glow. Like his skin is kind of like glowy in a way, but it isn't like noticeable in a way that's like. It's just you notice it from the sun hitting him that he has this like glow around him.
Mm.
Nixie is conflicted. That is all.
Jack Show goes, I never knew my parents, so I know what that's like.
Wait, really?
Yes, I never knew my biological parents. I've always had foster, and they've always been brutally annihilated for, who knows why.
Jack Show, did you kill your parents? Like every time?
No. I believe in
I don't
art,
like the way
I'm
you're
not a
saying that.
barbarian. My parents, I don't know what became of my original parents, but I did not kill them. I was a baby.
No,
No,
the
your
step
foster parents.
No, I
I love we all just serve a piece of murder every time.
Okay, since we're talking about our parents so openly right now, I have a request for all of you.
Go ahead.
This is kind of off in the future, something that I'm just looking forward to at some point. But would you all help me to kill my parents?
Sure. Sounds fun.
Wonderful.
I mean,
Well-
they've wronged you a lot, huh? Yeah, sure.
Well, I would say using me as a test subject for 12 years was, yeah, that was pretty upsetting.
Mm.
I mean, I don't really have an ability to kill, but I can help you definitely.
Wonderful. It's going to be hard. They are a celestial and a dragon, but we'll get around to that.
Hey, what kind of dragon?
Oh.
A frost dragon, I presume, or an ice or blue, or whatever.
A silver one, actually.
What kind of fire does he spit?
It's cold, but it's the
Darn.
metallic to the white's chromatic.
I am not opposed. As long as you don't mind how artistic their death may be.
No, I don't care at all. But
Fantastic.
like I said, it's going to be far off in the future. We may have to invade a kingdom to do it.
What, the Dragtela? Because that sounds pretty dragony.
We're going to need an army.
Yes, actually.
Oh, cool. That's across the continent.
Oh, I know.
Like, so you've seemed haunted since the day we've met you, and if that can help take that away, then 100% will help you.
Oh,
Phil,
wait,
you've seen the magical
Sure.
crystal embedded into my spine.
I know, and I'm saying we'll help you no matter what.
You said Dragtela, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Okay.
What seems to be the issue, Malachi?
How much have I told you guys about my family?
Yes, you have, but continue.
I mean, how much?
I mean, all
don't-
I know is you love your brother.
I love as a... Ugh.
Oh, I must be mistaken.
Well, he was always the one that my parents wanted, you know, since I wasn't very
Yeah, what does
into
this
the
have
whole
to do with Dragtella?
fragment. There's fragment there. Oh, sorry. You're... Okay, so long story short,
I'm
the
falling
original
asleep.
Edge, right? He had these followers, and 3 of them are still alive today. This was hundreds of years ago, of course. They figured out immortal youth, immortality of the such, and one of them is in Dragtella. One of the 3 remaining followers of the first, and probably one of the most powerful people ever.
Is he allied with Dragtella?
Who, the
You don't know.
old dude?
Malachi, you don't know.
I have no idea. I've never met the dude. He always just sent his followers to the meetings.
That is concerning.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh
if
yeah.
they're allied with Dragtella, that's going to make killing Mom a lot harder.
Well, I mean, nobody really knows about the whole Edge business. We're very much so in the shadows. I mean, some of them.
Do any of these people that you speak of, are any of them wizards who commonly wear purple, by any chance?
DM, help me.
No.
No.
Not that you would really know of, Malachi. You mostly know about like your circle and like the upper people. You don't really know about like any tiny things. Any tiny
All I
groups
know
or
is
anything.
that most of us are quite, chill with each other. Like we wouldn't. Plus, since I'm from the main Edge family, I don't think they would hurt me. I mean, unless my parents were all, "You should go and attack Malachi to make him awaken his power" or something, which I wouldn't put past them. I mean, worst case scenario, we can go and ask the other fragments.
I pull out my
Okay.
violin and I start learning the new sheet music, the Megalovania one, actually.
Nice.
Quickly.
Well, since we're going to be living together, I suppose proper introductions are in order.
What? I mean, we already know each other pretty well.
Pretty well. But considering that our Malachi, your and my paths specifically, apparently are destined to cross in the future, in regards to our past anyways.
She holds out her hand to shake yours.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna refuse a handshake, and he grabs her hand.
I am Ixani Amanea Kythus.
Oh wait, your name is actually Amanea?
My middle name, yes.
Huh.
But
Those are
I would
thick, man.
prefer you all continue referring to me as Nixie.
Okay.
Ixani was a test dummy, was an experiment, was a toy.
Exani. Sounds exotic.
Well, it should be. I am royalty.
What?
Oh.
Yes, my mother is the current ruler of Dragtea.
Okay, we're gonna have
gosh.
to. Monthia's the closest to us, isn't it? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
we have a country to overtake. And we
I'm
need
That
an
is
army.
wonderful.
This
In
literally
regards to
fuels
that-
what we were saying earlier, Justin. Sorry, go ahead.
In regards to that, we should probably head to Monthia since that's the closest fragment, and they usually they know each other pretty well since they've been alive for hundreds of years at this point. So
We
I
should
think if we go,
probably- We should
there?
probably focus on taking care of the cult first, or at least
of course,
getting entwined a little bit deeper with that whole
Yes.
situation.
There are clowns and symbols with hands and the
Exactly.
the like. We have
My,
other issues.
my personal situation is it can be put on hold for now until it becomes more relevant. Because trust me, my father is a complete lunatic, and I wouldn't put it past him to be in cahoots with his cult.
Yeah, and Phil is more of a priority right now since we're the closest to his whole ordeal.
What race is your father, Nixie?
Oh, nothing much. Just
Eli, did we choose the higher powered one or the lower powered one?
It's here somewhere. Let me find it.
Because if it's the higher powered one, then that's like a CR20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the lower power one. But I can't.
Bro
Okay.
literally chose a boss. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it was the lower power one.
Oh, it's
My
funny.
father is a creature known as a diva.
A diva.
Ah.
Creature. A
Does it make
typically
music?
lawful good angelic creature from the higher planes. And also a true celestial.
Mmm.
But my father is absolutely insane. He has lost his mind and is a crazy tyrant known as the Firebringer.
The Firebringer. Sounds.
That's a very edge name.
And that is literally his name, so
Well, sounds like a interesting quest for the future. I just suppose now is the best time to ask all of you regarding the purple wizard that I mentioned before, just in case. Anybody at all? I'll look around the cabin.
Hmm.
I can't say I've heard of that individual actually.
Nobody comes to mind.
Unfortunately, it is the only details that I have to offer. However, I
Joshua,
have
what are-
wanted.
What are your motivations?
My motivations.
Yeah, what are your goals?
Well, initially it was to simply stay alive after the prison, but I enjoy performing. He puts his hand over his heart and goes, "It is my life's desire. It's who I am at heart, and I'm sure Phil Cassiopeia knows full well what that is."
Yep. I just
Yeah, sure, why not, dude?
it's one of my
Jack,
greatest
show-
desires to actually have stories being told all over the world.
Jack Show goes, "Well, my heart is clearly in it more than his is, but I digress."
I'm sorry, someone was talking to me.
It's okay. No, it's fine. Vengeance. Vengeance is also probably at number 2, I would say. I was trained with a firearm by a foster father who was, I believe, a mercenary at the time, and he trained me on all of the goodies with firearms and technology, as the Taria Empire commonly has, until he got killed, more like brutally displayed. So I take his skills and I carry that on with me.
Oh. If we're trauma dumping,
Sure,
It's not your
why
turn.
not?
Go for it. We
Okay,
have 5
fine.
days.
all right.
True.
I'm an orphan.
Aren't
my
we
dad,
all? Kind of?
No,
Are we?
I have parents.
I'm a chosen orphan.
Crazy.
My dad was
Not really
killed
an
in the
orphan.
genocide. As we ran away, and my mom was a very powerful woman. She built a town. Things happened. I may or may not have been blamed for a murder that happened regarding her. Fell in love, ran away. Brother tried to kill me. Wife
You have a
died.
brother?
Alcohol. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he told you guys.
Yeah, you know the purple plasmoid that I pretended to be when we put Kongor in the bag?
No idea.
Orion?
I remember. Yes, of course.
I wasn't.
I'm
here
gonna
for
say I
that.
remember for the sake of it.
I also wasn't here for that.
Oh wow, we were
Anyway,
down a lot.
if you ever see a purple plasmoid named Orion, me and him definitely gonna fight.
Well,
He probably have
we'll
to
help.
land.
it was because I was Oakley, so I don't remember this.
And the town we're heading to now is where I used to live with my wife before she died. So I'm kind of terrified.
Wait, so your wife is dead.
Yeah.
So your daughter is all alone right now.
Not quite. She was more. What happened was, after my wife died, I kind of broke down. Alcoholism had always been a thing for me, but I overcame it a few years back actually, and I was fine. I was doing great. Wife died, Maya, and then I just couldn't handle it anymore, and I started drinking again, and it got to the point where I couldn't even take care of myself, let alone my daughter. And one of my wife's sister showed up, and she saw the state I was in. I don't even blame her. She took Gaia away, and I haven't seen her since.
So you are a deadbeat.
I'm trying not to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
Jack,
all right.
so-
All right. So, Ilo, question.
Huh?
Do you know a spell called Lesser Restoration?
Is it, no.
I believe you do.
Yeah, you do.
Actually?
Yeah.
If you're at least a 5th level cleric, you have access to it.
Okay, then back forward. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Phil.
Yeah?
Lesser Restoration, at least according to the priest I talked to earlier today, is a very powerful tool in helping people overcome addiction. There is a more powerful version that I have been and will be keeping a lookout for in our travels. But essentially, we're going to get you help. And I want you to start spending some time with Ilo, casting the spell on you to try and help you overcome what has happened.
You know,
If I can get back to a normal person, that would be great.
I'm new to this whole spell thing, but I will do my best.
You're going to do great, Ilo.
You do always have this one active, by the way, due to your subclass.
Okay. I guess I should say something because, you know, I'm kind of the newest one here. Y'all remember
And Nixie sits
Oakley?
next to him.
And yet, no less important.
Well, y'all know Oakley. So who actually made Oakley was my aunt. She was a very, very powerful witch. And spell casting was kind of in my gene, and my parents didn't really like me for it. But my mom loved me. My dad, I don't know where he is, but my mom always loved me, but always hated the magic that I did. So when Oakley was, you know, getting sicker because my aunt was getting sicker, their life was connected. She asked me to go find Oakley, and I went to go find Oakley, and I met you guys. And I really don't want to go back to my old life because I love doing my magic and I love healing people. That's what I feel like I'm meant to be. I feel like I'm meant to be this world's doctor, and that's what I want to be.
Aw.
So I feel home.
Well,
You are a good kid.
there's one person that you can start helping right now. Phil, we got 5 days. I think it's going to do you a lot of good.
Strangely, I'm excited for this. Not strangely, but I'm really excited to not be. I feel like this has been crippling me for so long, and just to not have it would be
Mhm.
a whole new change.
And you are one of the 4 people on this entire God's Forsaken planet that I actually care about.
That's wow.
I'm gonna assume me and Jack
Well-
Show are also in that list, correct?
Yes, you are, and you will never hear it from my lips ever again.
Yay! Jack Show, we did it!
You guys made the list.
Yes,
Let's
we
go.
did. Mm.
She'll let you know not to show up at school tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Okay, there's been a break in the roleplay, so now I'm going to speak.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so just something I forgot to do before you guys left. Malachi, before you guys leave the town, like as you're getting into Oakley's cart, Salen will come up to you and
Okay,
he'll say, or sorry. Oh my gosh, I can't. What's his
It's not
name?
weird.
I can't remember his name. Punkin. That's his name. Oh my gosh, I created him. I forgot his name.
Fun.
Pun. He comes up to you and he says, I have to go do something. I will not fight a dragon. I promise. I won't do that again.
All right,
But
that's a good start.
I would like to go investigate more near sorry, what's the name of it? Near Grimsund. I've heard there are some zombies that have the marks near there. So I hope you guys have a safe journey, and eventually we could come together and defeat this cult that's trying to take over this entire continent.
Yeah. Okay. I just remembered why I don't talk to you.
Anyway, send me a letter if you find anything.
You know how to summon? How would we do that?
Well, like I told you, you just do the ritual.
What ritual?
Okay, so he gets on his he sits down and he puts his feet together.
You better not actually summon him.
No, I'm just gonna demonstrate it. So I'm gonna write a little note. He takes out a pen and a letter, and he starts writing, poo 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 poo. I can't think of anything. Mom, I need more money. He writes that down, and he writes to whatever his mom's name was. Do you remember, Justin?
Yeah, it's one moment.
To
Lysandra?
Mom. Oh, Lysandra. To Lysandra Bloodthorn. And then he puts 100 gold pieces. Sorry, was it 300? I think I said 300. 300 gold pieces on top of the letter on the ground. And then you start chanting. Postman Pat, I need you to deliver this letter. You start doing that. You do that like over and over and over and over again until eventually he comes. Sometimes you'll say, I need you to deliver this letter to Lysandra Bloodthorn. It's very important, and you just keep saying, I need you to deliver this letter. You can add in things if you think they might help. That's about it. Eventually he comes and he takes the letter and the gold.
Okay, so it's 300 gold a summon?
Yeah, that's how I've always done it.
Where are you getting your money from?
Well, you saw the letter, right?
Ah. I see.
That's mommy's money.
Anyway, I hope you all have a good journey. Goodbye. Remember, we need to defeat this god Garagos when he's summoned into the material plane and destroys this country. Not continent, country.
I have a small mission for you. Just like go and tell some of our relatives about, this whole Garagos thing. If anyone's available or wants to go on an epic journey to defeat a god or whatever.
Oh, sure. I could do that.
And the second your sister comes back, inform her as well.
She's really enjoying fighting the mechs. She doesn't. Yeah.
She never changes, does she?
No. I wanted to go with her, but she kind of like hit me. Anyway, goodbye.
See you, Salem.
And you all leave, and then the conversation you just had happens.
Yippee! Okay.
Okay, is that all you guys want to say?
Yeah.
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 Now abbreviate the rest.
Okay. The first day ends.
How does the lesser restoration go over the course of the travel?
So every day, Ilo, you can use a second level spell slot to use lesser restoration on Phil. And for each of those days, Phil, you do not feel the need to drink any alcohol.
Let's go.
Each of those days, but you're not really sure what'll happen when the lesser restorations stop.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Okay, so
Keep doing it until the addiction breaks.
But yeah, each day you do a lesser restoration, and he does not need to drink any alcohol that day. Okay, first day ends, you all take a long rest. My gosh. Nothing happens during that first night. Okay. Oh my gosh, why am I so tired? I'm so
It's okay,
sorry,
man.
I can't get my thoughts together. Like, my eyes can't stay open.
It's all good, man.
I woke up.
If we get there, and we can go ahead and end.
It's just been a role-playing like session. Which
It's
I'm not
been a
mad about,
shopping
though.
session. And I'm sorry if you guys didn't enjoy the shopping.
Oh no, I love
It was fun shopping.
During the second day, if you guys would like to, you could try and travel through the woods, which might be a little bit faster. But it will be more
I'm not in
dangerous.
a rush.
Okay.
What
that's
is the
true.
alternative?
The woods or the marked roads, which you're currently riding on. And it will
Okay.
probably take a day longer if you ride on the marked roads.
Why? Is it busy?
It's like more twisty and turny.
Okay.
You have to go through Panshaw first, and then you have to go through Fate. Y'all.
Fate Rallure?
Fate Rallure. So
Fate Rallure.
it changes from 500 miles to 600 miles.
Can
So
we
it would take a
like
day
spread
longer.
the word that we're trying to get people together to rebuild Holbeck?
Sure, you could do that. You could go through
Yeah,
Panshaw and do that.
That alone, would make me want to take the marked roads.
Okay. Alrighty. So the first day. Oh no, it changes from 400 miles to 600 miles. Okay. The first day ends. You guys take a long rest. You wake up bright and sunny. You eat your pancakes. Whoever would make those for the group. I don't know if anyone can cook.
Malachi will do it.
The second day.
Nixie's an okay cook, actually.
I need you to make like a sleight of hand check for that one.
Oh, sleight of hand?
I don't think there's like a cooking thing. Sleight of hand or
There's-
survival.
Cooking
survival?
would
Why would I
probably.
think medicine would be? I don't know why.
There
I
is
just
like
think
cook's utensils. Let's just say it.
Yeah, but the skill with which you use it just changes depending on what you think would be best. I can roll dexterity.
Well, Justin's the one who's making them. So Justin, roll a 1d4 plus your dexterity. No proficiency. So I guess that could just be a dexterity check. No, 1d20. I'm sorry.
Oh. Darn.
The pancake, you mess up the first two pancakes, but the next, after the first two, you get the grip of it and you make some pretty good pancakes. There were like one or two that were still kind of wet in the middle, but overall they were good.
They're still pancakes.
Still
He eats them
pancakes.
regardless.
All right, second day, you continue making your way to Panshaw. Around 8 p.m. you would make it to Panshaw, and you can spread the word about trying to rebuild Holbeck if you would like to.
Yeah,
Panshaw, the town that we were.
Do that.
No, it isn't.
Panshaw
We're-
is the haven.
Ah,
Yeah.
Is there anybody who can cast Greater Restoration that Nixie can pay to cure Phil instantly?
I
we
knew.
could go and ask Lysander, I guess.
Can't we just summon Pat and make him spread the word?
No.
Spread the You do
No.
not want Pat anywhere near you, bro. Lysandra, I don't know if she could cast that. Do you want her to be a cleric, Malachi?
I have no control over that. That's all you, dude.
Yeah, I don't think she could cast that. I don't think she's really a cleric.
Might as well just go and ask her regardless, because she has connections.
She might.
You could do
It's
so.
just
is true.
anybody who's a 9th level caster or higher.
Oh, 9th level.
Just a ninth
Yeah.
level caster in general?
Yeah, or a cleric.
Oh.
Or somebody with an appropriate subclass. Like I think sorcerer,
Greater
divine soul
Restoration-
sorcerers can do it.
Greater Restoration is a 5th level spell.
Yeah. You have to be 9th level to cast a 5th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, you'll be level 9.
I'm dumb.
A little
I'm
quick
dumb.
little thing that I'll put in here. Since it's been like a little bit since he's passed the Leslie inspiration, like the last few days that he's done it, everyone's noticed that Phil has smiled a lot more, and in a lot of sense, he's become a lot more jokey. That he wouldn't do, like you play little pranks on you guys throughout the day and stuff like that, and that was something Phil would ever do before. He also seems a lot more childish almost now. Like before, he seemed like an adult who had kind of given up on life, where now he's seeing more his age, just in his late 20s. Before he seemed almost 50 in mentality.
He's joking around with Ilo.
Yeah, he's like trying to get you to play with him.
Yeah.
He'll like try to get you to play hide and seek with him and just random things.
Nixie sees this and quietly redoubles her promise to herself to fix this.
Oh. Okay, you could go ask Lysandra if you would like to.
All right. Okay, guys.
Nixie's going as well.
Okay. Let me see if I can. You make it to her little castle she has that is, outside of the castle. There are hundreds of red roses, which look absolutely beautiful. Like there are a dozen gardens all with red roses. Where is the picture?
It should be. Is it not in your server?
I don't.
Or did you send it? Yeah, I think you sent it to me.
No, you sent me, Lysandra.
Oh, did I DM it to you?
Yeah, I think you did, but I can't find it. Oh my gosh. I thought I pinned it. Sorry, guys. This might
We
take
don't
a second.
need the visual. It's fine.
But it was so good. Okay.
It's holding it up.
It's so good. Okay. Oh, I found it.
Did it?
You guys, like, sort of make your way into the, through the, like, front gate area. You walk past all of these roses, which smell fantastic. And you can knock on the door if you want to.
Knock, knock, knock. Onomatopoeia.
Knock, knock, knock. After a few minutes, let me think. Yeah. A guard wearing, like, a nice set of black leather armor with full black hair and, like, a hood over his head opens the door.
Ooh, how edgy.
What are you here for?
No! I'm here to see Lysandra.
Do you have an appointment?
My name is Malachi Edge.
My name's Phil Cassiopeia Diodigan the First.
I don't care about you. Are you lying?
Here, let me just...
Quite rude.
Are you aware of Deathby and Medge?
Okay, come on in.
Thank you.
No way.
Should the rest of them come in? Who are these people?
Yeah, these are my companions, and
These
you will treat them with
civilians?
as much respect as you would my father and my mother.
Jack show nods.
Okay. Fine. She is currently in her study. She's writing a book right now.
Nixie allows her eyes to start swirling between that icy blue and the gold color.
Ooh,
Just kind of lets her hair flow in a wind that isn't there.
okay. Okay, right this way, everyone. And he brings
I want to
you.
follow.
He brings you towards a large door, like 10 feet tall. A large set of 2 doors, sorry, that are like 10 feet tall. And he knocks on the door. And oh my gosh. Oh. Lysandra opens the door. I need to turn my light on, I think. Lysandra opens the door. What do you want?
Hey, Lysandra,
Is
it's
that
me,
Malachi?
Oh, yeah. Yep,
Oh, come here.
It's me.
She gives you a hug. When was the last time I talked to you?
Probably the last meeting. Isn't the next one coming up in a few months?
Oh, I think so. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Where's Salem?
He's heading up to Grimsmund. Or
Oh,
Grimsund.
he must be
check
trying to
out the
take
zombie
down
problem.
that cult he talked about.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm very proud of him for not. Well, he almost killed himself earlier. He wanted to go fight a dragon by himself.
Oh, that sounds like him.
Yeah.
Well, you only talk to us when you need things. What do you want?
Dang.
I have good reason for that. All right.
My
You
kids
people are
especially
insane.
do.
That's fine.
I'm not insane.
Well, you're one of the more chill ones.
Here, come over here.
Okay.
I will
All
give you
right.
whatever you want if you read my first copy of my book.
Oh, fantastic! We're with Malachi, right? In the
Yeah.
same room.
Yeah, you're all with me.
Okay. Jack Show pipes up and goes, I do love a good read.
I have a couple
Jack Show,
copies.
don't do it, Jack Show. Don't do it.
I have a couple copies. I could give you all one.
Oh,
Who-
okay.
are
sure.
these your little
I'm
friends,
interested.
Malachi?
These are my companions. Yes.
Aw, you must all be
They
having
helped me
really.
escape out of the prison that my parents put me in.
That's a good idea. I should do that with Saban.
No.
Are you in these? Hey, you really do have insane family members. Goodness gracious.
It's so normal to them. It's scary.
Okay, come
Repeat
on.
after me. We don't put family members in jail
Why wouldn't we?
because it's a bad thing.
It's good for their growth, obviously.
Okay, Nixie, what the heck? I was not expecting that.
I put Talia through a really strict training regimen, which she called jail, but she's turned out very well.
Okay, but Malachi didn't know what pancakes were.
Who cares?
I don't think Malachi had a
I
chance. when he
care.
did.
Okay.
Pancakes aren't worth losing out on your great destiny.
It is if it means you lose out on being a kid. I don't think he ever got that.
I got to read books, most of which were made by you, Lysandra.
Didn't you like them?
Oh. I knew the plot of every single
Malachi.
one after the first 3
Malachi.
books.
Malachi, we're here for a reason.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
She...
Lysandra, we are currently on the way to Holbeck, and our friend here, Phil, Cassiopeia,
I wave.
he... Do you know any high-level clerics? Anyone who can cast the spell Greater Restoration?
I might, if you read my book.
Oh my gosh.
Jack Show, go read your book.
I will step over and get a copy from Lysandra.
She's pulled out 5 copies from a drawer in her desk, and she hands all 5 to you.
Hey, thank you. I can just take one. however.
No, all of you have to read it.
I
look
Whatever,
back.
why not?
Nixie grabs one.
Malachi grabs one.
Take one and flip to page 1. What's
I-
on it?
oh.
1 second.
Before that too, I pull out a book from my bag and hand her The Wondrous Stories for Young Children and hand her to it. The author underneath says Phil Cassiopeia the Artigan.
Nice.
Oh, you're a writer too?
I am! I've written many books.
This is... She flips through it. It needs some work.
Okay, hey man.
It's not that bad. How good would you say this book is?
Can I actually just roll for it?
Sure.
Cause like when he wrote it, he was a kind of a newer writer, but still.
1d20
I guess. So 1d20, no extra to it.
plus charisma. No proficiency since it was one of your
I'll just
first.
do a base charisma.
No disadvantage.
Nice.
It's a 15. I could tell this was definitely an early copy. It's pretty good.
Thank you.
Maybe work
put
on your
already-
grammar.
Well, I never went to. Well, I did go to school. I never went to like a lot of school.
Huh. I could see some promise in you.
Thank you.
So, Jack Show, while you're reading this book, it is a very, like, cheesy zombie book about about zombies that took over the the entire continent of Soulsland. They started in the Kingdom of Vel from a mad scientist who tried to create immortality. And when they finally spread through the entire right side of the continent, they made a bridge using their bodies to go to the left side. So it's very cheesy.
I see.
It's a pretty good book though. Like out of 10, I'd probably say it's like an 8.5. But it's pretty cheesy. That's all I can really say about it.
Okay.
All of the tropes are there.
Cool. Good to know.
So what did you think? After about an hour, you finish it.
1 hour? I'm not sitting one hour. What in the world?
You're not gonna read the entire book?
No. I'm going to read the first couple pages.
If he won't, Phil will.
Well, after
Nixie
you read
will
the
as well.
first few pages, she says, "You have to finish it." Oh,
I have
you
to
two
finish it.
are. That's nice.
Oh boy. I flipped to page 3.
All right. After an hour, you guys finish it. Those of you who would like horror would probably enjoy it. Malachi, you would probably hate it because you've read all of her books.
Yeah.
And you know how it ends with the man getting the love interest and the best friend dying.
Every single book,
Spoiler!
Lysandra. Every single book.
The lady who writes the same books.
And every single one is always a hit. Okay, now.
Ilo says, it's a little too scary for me.
Oh, that's okay. Greater Restoration. You know, I really didn't think about it until now because I was just looking at all of your reactions and I really like the reactions. Other than his. There would probably be a cleric who can cast Greater Restoration in Fatarular. That's how I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I mean, the place we were going to anyways.
Yes, but he is one of my men. He hides in the shadows.
Oh no.
He doesn't work for the temple, but some of my little I guess you would say like army, they are currently held up in a tavern near the entrance of Fatarular. And you could go speak to them if you would like. Just say Lysandra sent you.
We will. Thank you, Lysandra.
Mhm.
It was
Thank you,
it was a
Lysandra.
good read.
It was?
I thought so.
It is a good read indeed. Yes, it's very unique.
1 second. She goes to her bookshelf and she grabs one of 10 books, 10 separate series, and hands all of them to you.
Oh goodness. Did you write these as
She
well?
hands them to Jack Show.
Can you please put these in the back of holding?
Jack Show goes, yes, of course.
She hands
Take them all.
you 9 and keeps 1 and puts it in her pouch.
Okay, I take them all and I dump them into my bag of holding.
The one you just put in your pocket is one of my favorites. Dragon Lady. It's about a man and a woman who live on the moon who are trying to make a base. Like they're trying to terraform the moon.
Wonderful. I would like.
It's really cool.
I don't want any spoilers.
Oh, that's all on the first page. Don't worry. Now,
I see. Well, thank you, Lysandra.
Goodbye.
We really should be on our way now. It was a pleasure meeting you, actually.
You as well.
Malachi.
One more thing before we go.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about Vesper these days? You know, the Fragment and Dragtella?
Oh, You keep asking me these questions I don't know the answer to. Realistically, wait, how old is she? Where is?
I don't think I gave them age.
She's if Tally is 18, she's probably like 40s. Well, you know, the fragments, they don't really come out of their houses. His little what are they called? His people that they send to the meetings, they're really weird. That's all I can say about them. Weirder than me.
All right.
Weirder than
So
your
much
mom.
weirder than you. What?
Weirder than... Probably the same level as Max. Maybe a little bit below Max. How's Max, by the way?
Apparently he, like, took over a keep in Monthia or something. I don't know.
You know... Salen keeps saying he wants to be like Max. And I tell him,
So does
no one can
everyone
be
else
like
in our
Max.
family.
I personally think Max is a reincarnation of Edge.
You know, I don't like that implication that he's like actually important to our just entire lore.
Anyway, I don't really know much about Vesper. All I know is he's really secluded and pretty lame.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, Lysandra.
I'll make sure to tell your mom that you're finally embracing your destiny.
No! I am doing nothing of the sort. I'm just helping out my friends.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Please let me get out of here as soon as
Thank you
possible.
for the assistance.
Have a
Miss
treacherous
Lysandra.
journey.
Thank
I
you.
wish
You
that
as
upon
well.
Okay, you all leave and you go towards Faturular. It's been 2.5 hours. We can just say you guys make it to Faturular, and after another day of journey, you make it halfway to Faturular. I want to give myself some room.
Okay.
And you guys take a long rest after making it close. And I think that's where we're going to end the session.